Okay, we want to go ahead and get started today. One of the things I don't want to do is keep you past that lunch hour. So we're going to try to keep it all in that lunch hour. If you're like me, I have about an hour for a lunch break, and I can do that. However, I need to eat, and so do you. It smells good in here, too, so you'll have a chance to do so. It's been special requested by one of our board members. I am excited for food. It's going to be a great lunch. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jason Eads. I am the president of the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce, and I am here to officially welcome you to our luncheon, our awards luncheon. Now, normally we do this as a dinner, and we all get dressed up really nice. We walk on this little red carpet type thing, and we get together, have fun, play some music. This year kind of was a unique year with some things that we had going on. We weren't able to do that, so we kind of transitioned to maybe a lunch, just to see how this works. So feedback is welcome. Please do that. But maybe this going forward, maybe this is the way we do it. I don't know. But it is something that we're going to try to change, try to do something a little different. So in lieu of welcoming you, I am not the only person that's going to welcome you, but I want to direct your attention to the screen, and we're going to have a short video real quick.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the annual Chamber of Commerce Luncheon. On behalf of the City of Summersville, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to the Chamber of Commerce, their Executive Director, Lindsay Skidmore, and the Board of Directors. I can't tell you how much as a city we appreciate the great work you do supporting business in our community. I also want to give an additional shout out for the Winter Classic and the great things that does for our community. The business it drives, the people it brings to our community to show the beauty of Summersville, not just Summersville, but greater Summersville. I'd like to give a special congratulations to each and every one of you that were nominated this year for the annual awards. All of you are deserving, but a special congratulations to today's winners. On behalf of the City of Summersville, I want to thank everybody for attending today and look forward to all of us having a prosperous 2025.
2024 was a year of growth, collaboration, and impact for the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce. Together, we supported local businesses, fostered new connections, and strengthened our economy. From hosting Chamber Brews and News, our annual golf tournament, the Back to School Bash, the Taste of Nicholas County, Pink Weekend, and the Winter Classic Basketball Tournament, we created opportunities to connect, celebrate, and give back. It's all thanks to you, our members, partners, and community. As we look ahead to an even brighter future, we invite you to be a part of the journey. Get involved, stay connected, and let's make 2025 our best year yet.
Good afternoon.
Sorry about that. We won't play that one again. Excellent. We appreciate the mayor for doing so. He does send his regards, could not be here for some scheduling conflict, but want to just, again, welcome you guys and be a part of that. Now, the Chamber of Commerce is one of those deals. It's not a one-man show, one-woman show, or even just a few people. It takes a lot of people to run something of this nature. And those of you who are in businesses, hopefully you have seen the transformation from the Chamber. Several years ago when I got involved back in 2018. And one of the questions that we continued to ask even back then was, what are we doing? How are we helping businesses? And I hope in 2024, 2025, this year, that we are starting to see all of those things come about in ways that we are physically helping those businesses. I am excited about that. I'm excited about what we've done in the last couple years, and I'm really excited to see what we're going to do even through this year of 2025. We cannot do any of these things without a few people. So let me take a brief moment. I want to recognize a few. I know you're willing to eat. I'm going to pray and eat in here in just a minute, but I do want to recognize just a few people. So one of the people that we would not be able to do what we do as a chamber is our executive director. And if Lindsay Skidmore will stand up, I know she probably doesn't want to. She doesn't know I was going to do this. She's not feeling 100% today, but she's here. She's doing well. And Lindsay, we just want to say thank you for all of your hard work and all of the things that you do for the chamber. So join me in giving her a round of applause. And if you are on the current board of Chamber of Commerce, please stand up. The current board members, they're all over the room if you don't care to do that. All right, you can take a look and see those different ones. And we even have a new one that's on the board just as of a week ago, Miss Tiffany. So yeah, put your hands together for these guys. These guys are doing the work, for sure. Again, it takes a village, right? That's what they said when I had a kid. They said it takes a village to raise a kid, and I was like, yeah, right. And the older I got, to realize, it takes a village, okay? And it's the exact same with our organization. For us to be a part of Summersville and for Summersville to grow, it's going to take a lot of people. It's not going to take just the mayor. It's not going to take those city councilmen, although I see some of you around, and thank you for being here as well. It's not just going to take the chamber. It's going to take all of us. And there are several exciting things that are going to happen in the next few years around our area that I'm just excited to be a part. With the state park to the recreation complex to several other businesses that we're hearing that's taking a look at our area. It is very exciting, and hopefully that you are excited as well. There are 2 awards that I want to give out real quick before we pray. These awards are just called service awards, and too many times what happens is people put in a lot of work for certain things, and then they never get a chance, or we never go back to them and say thank you for the things that you have done. We had a board member step off this year due to other circumstances that couldn't be, but this particular lady has helped in our community for a very long time. I don't exactly know the amount of years, but I know the entire time that I've been at the chamber, she's been around. She may not have been a board member, but she was a part of it. And I know she was a board member even before I came in 2018. But she's not here today. She had some things she had to do. But if you'll just put your hands together for Miss Leslie McCoy. Leslie does wish that she could be here, but because of some other circumstances, she couldn't. And she has helped our chamber in our area for a long time. She's been a part of other things as well, and even with current 95.7 with Lake Country. She does a lot of work in our community, and you see her a lot around. Very selfless lady. When you see her, tell her thank you. It's always good to think that. When I came on board in 2018, I had no aspirations of standing in front of you speaking, for sure. Somehow that all happened, and I don't really know how, and we don't have time to go into all that. But I do, I was able to lean on someone. When they asked me to be president, it was one of them. No, I was at the meeting. It wasn't like I was not at the meeting and they, got me in, although that's probably how it happened. But the reality was when I became president, I went, man, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I needed help. And this particular individual helped me a lot. He was on speed dial for several months. Just about every day we talked. It's getting a little bit less now because now he is now involved in another chamber. But he has been involved with our chamber since 2012. So he has seen some ups, he's seen some downs. The story that he would tell if I were to bring him up here to ask to tell a story is he came in and we couldn't even pay our executive director at one point. And hadn't been paying her, from my understanding. So that's where our chamber was to where it has came today. It's because of all of these people. But I also want to recognize my good friend, John Norman. If you'll come on up, John, come on. Like I said, John has been a part of our chamber for about 12 years now. He is now in Roane County, the Roane County Chamber. So he is continuing to do that work. He loves Florida, dogs, and camping, and all those things. So we appreciate John. He's also with Mom Power. So if by chance you still don't have power in our county, he's the guy. Don't talk to him. All right, maybe it's BJ. But John, we just want to say thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you too, buddy. Appreciate it.
Hey, I think we got to get a picture. Come on in there. I'm going to put you in the middle. All right, I won't make you wait anymore. Let's pray so that we can eat. Okay. Before I dismiss you to eat, what we're going to do, it's definitely going to be a relaxed atmosphere. Okay. We have a buffet style. It's over here to my right, to your left, if you're looking at me. We don't have really any order as far as dismissal. We're just going to do that. But as we give awards, please do not be afraid to get up and get something else to eat, to get a cookie, to get a drink. That's what this is about. We're here on our lunch hour, so let's eat. Let's do that. But also, as we give those awards out, you're more than welcome to. Please feel welcome to do that. All right, so if you'll join me and pray, then we'll eat. Let's pray. Father, thanks for our day. Thanks for allowing us to be here. Thanks for just the possibilities of commerce. And God, sometimes when you're a part of a small community, sometimes you don't see commerce happening all the time. But God, our little community, as small as it is happening with a lot of things. And I'm excited to see where it's going to go. I'm excited to see where you're going to take it. And God, just for us to play just a little part of that is really cool. So God, thank you. I do ask for blessings over this Summersville greater area as we deal with businesses and individuals. So God, thank you for that. God bless this food to our bodies. Thank you for all the people who had a hand in preparing it for us. We appreciate them for making it. Be with all of our prayer requests, and just thanks for our praises. God, we love you and we thank you. And it's in your Son's name that we pray. Amen. All right, so there is no order. So if you want to go through the line, you're more than welcome to. We'll take about 15, 20 minutes here where we're not going to do any awards so that we can all go through the line. And then we'll come back and begin our awards. Okay? You are dismissed to eat. Okay, I did get word through the headset that there are to-go containers. So if that's something you would like to do on your way out, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so as we get started, again, we're here for our banquet for a couple reasons. Number one, I think it's important that we talk about the area. We talk about the commerce that's going on. We talk about the future. We talk about what has gone on in the past, just to see where it's going, right? That's usually a good indicator of those things. In doing so, one of the things we like to do is we like to give out some awards of some outstanding people and businesses that have done some really cool stuff over the past year. And I want you to know there's several awards that's going to happen. There's several things. I'm going to explain how we get to these people and how they get to be an award winner. But it is a delicate process, and many people could win, which is really cool. Before I get all that started, and I ask those award winners to come up, if we announce your name and you do come up to accept an award, we do ask you to kind of step right here in front of the podium. We're going to take a photo. We've got us a little photo shoot set up and ready to go. So please, when you do come up, you can come right here to the table to my right, and then we'll move up into the front and get our picture. So the very first award that we're going to give today is an award that we call Friend of the Chamber 2024. Now, I'll explain a little bit about how we get there, but basically these three businesses are being recognized for their unwavering support of the Chamber. Anytime we've needed something, anytime that we've done an award, it seems like these three continue to pop up. Their loyalty to the Chamber's mission with their financial support, contribution to ideas, engagement in activities, and volunteerism was too great for us to choose just one of the three. So we actually have, instead of Friend of the Chamber, we're going to call them Friends of the Chamber. How about that? So when I announce these particular ones, I'll do them one at a time, but if I announce that, representative from those particular businesses, if you'll come up over here to Lindsay. So our first Friend of the Chamber for 2024 is awarded to Midstate and Northside Automotive Groups. Thank you, Mr. Rodney.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
We'll just turn right around here and take a photo. Thank you, sir. Perfect. All right. Anytime we do something, Rodney's always there ready to help us, and it's a big help for all that. Okay, our second business that is a Friend of the Chamber in 2024 is the City of Summersville. So like I said, the mayor couldn't be here, but the assistant to the mayor can be here. So thank you, Miss Mary Ann.
Thank you, James. Thanks again, guys.
You're welcome. Now, full transparency, I do work for the city, but I had no, had no vote in that. So yeah. And then our third Friend of the Chamber for 2024 is WVU Medicine, Summersville Regional Medical Center. Thank you. So to all three of those businesses, we say thank you. Again, you heard me start this out by saying we could not do this alone, and there's no way we could do it without all of you. But at least some, it just seems like every time we turn around, it is not only, like I said in that very first one, it's not just about financial support, but it's contribution to ideas, engagement in activities, and volunteerism. And we appreciate all the help that we get from all of those businesses. So again, thank you. Let's one more time put our hands together for the Friends of the Chamber. Now we're moving into our member nominated awards. Now the way that these things work is this. So nominated, these particular people were sent out in emails, and they are nominated by fellow business owners and community leaders. So these are chamber members who are going to be able to vote on these different awards. Not only that, those nominations are compiled and voted on by the general membership. So again, has to be a member of the chamber to be able to cast that vote of those particular nominees. The nominees are going to be recognized with a winner, and those winners are sealed in some envelopes. So some of that's going to be really cool. So we get a chance to open those and then give those particular awards. So now I am going to turn it over to our executive director, Miss Lindsay Skidmore.
Please welcome Steve Burkholder and Tamara Mullins from the Summersville Rotary Club, your 2023 winner of the Civic Leader Award.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, the Civic Leader Award goes to any organization, club, nonprofit, institution, government agency, or entity that goes above and beyond to provide service to the betterment of our community.
The nominees are Summersville Community Television, SCTV, Seneca Health Services, Summersville Rotary Club, WVU Medicine Summersville Regional Medical Center. And the winner is...
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Oh, I'm opening here. You wanna?
SCTV,
Summersville Community Television. Okay.
So you didn't say you deserved it, but you got it.
I guess, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. So we can get a picture together. Please welcome Frank and Elizabeth Dix, representing your 2023 Best Member Hosted Event, Kirkwood Winery's Wine and Music Festival. I'll give you this, Elizabeth. Frank?
Thank you. Frank usually does the talking. I don't like to do this. This award is for the member hosted event, which is a community event that's held by one of our chamber members that promotes local businesses and economic growth. And the event may have experienced some growth in the attendance and vast improvements or an increased impact on the community. The nominees are Lights in the Park, Veterans Memorial Park, Music at the Pavilion, the City of Summersville, Pints for Polio, Summersville Rotary Club and Goddamn Brewing, the St. Patrick's Day Parade at the Tractor Bar, the Wine and Music Festival at Kirkwood Winery.
Well, we know we're not winning that one, though.
He's funny. He does speak. And the winner is the St. Patrick's Day Parade at the Tractor Bar.
Please welcome your 2023 Outstanding Customer Service Award winner, Sean Singer of Fresh Start Market.
This, and then here's your envelope. And your award. Yes, thank you.
Okay, this award is for customer service, outstanding customer service. So outstanding customer service strives to keep the customer at the heart of its business. This business demonstrated excellent customer service by focusing on the needs of the consumer. The nominees are Lakeside Outfitters, Mid-State Service Department, Tennille's Boutique Informals, Tribal Mountain, and United Bank. And the winner is Tribal Mountain. Tribal Mountain's not here.
She's not feeling well.
Okay.
We can just step up here and we'll just.
Oh, well, there we go.
She's not feeling well. I'll grab it and take it to her.
We'll let you take a picture too.
We're gonna take a picture together. We're gonna take a picture. Okay, let's do it.
She's not feeling good.
Oh, thank you.
Please welcome Timothy and Tiffany Hypes from TNT Outdoors, your 2023 award winner for Outstanding Family-Owned Business.
Okay, this is your envelope. Award. Thank you. And you. Thanks.
Family-owned business is any member business owned, operated, or supported by a family structure. Displays business success while maintaining their family involvement, values, vision, cohesion, interaction, and/or leadership. We have an amazing selection of family-owned businesses in the Summersville area, so we were blessed with many great nominees. The nominees are El Bandito's Mexican Restaurant, Fat Eddie's, Fresh Start Market, Kirkwood Winery, Jackson Meat Shop, La Coretta Mexican Restaurant, Long Point Cabins and RV, Maloney's Pub, Mid-State Automotive Group, Next Gen Inc., Tennille's Boutique Informals, The Outskirts, formerly known as Compass Pizza, Tribal Mountain, Studio 35, and Wired and Design. And the winner is El Bandito Mexican Restaurant. Okay.
We'll just step up here and take a picture.
We weren't here last year, so now
Please welcome your 2023 New Business of the Year recipient from Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center, Joe and Gina Starrett. I knew I was going to mess that up. Give you this.
The New Business of the Year Award, the nominees are any chamber member that opened for business in 2024, brings new concepts and ideas to the area with innovative products and services. And before I announce the nominees, I want to say in 2023, as we expanded Mountaineer RV, being a non-native of the greater Summersville, Nicholas County area, the support and welcome was unreal. So I'm sure these nominees feel the same love as we did. So the nominees are Isaiah Morgan Distillery, Long Point Cabins and RV, Mason Jar Primitives, Mr. Sparky, The Market and Drinkery, The Outskirts Compass Pizza.
And the winner is Isaiah Morgan Distillery.
Thank you. You'll just step out there for a picture.
Please welcome Ashley Wall, your 2023 Businesswoman of the Year.
Thank you.
Businesswoman of the Year is a female business owner or program leader. She consistently demonstrates excellence in professional and community leadership and collaboration. She is devoted to business and community betterment, contributing to a positive economic growth and stability for our area. The nominees are Ashley Wall, Elizabeth Dix, Kirkwood Winery, Isaiah Morgan Distillery, Emily Wire, Tribal Mountain, Mary Ann Taylor, City of Summersville, Sean Singer, Fresh Start Market, and Tamara Mullins, Nicholas County Community Foundation. Thought I lost it, Lindsay. And the winner is Emily Wire, Tribal Mountain.
You're Emily today. Please welcome our board member, Stevie LaRose, to present the award for 2024 Businessman of the Year.
She forgot to say I was Business Man of the Year last year. Tough crowd. Your car warranty is running out, Anita. Businessman of the Year award, voted by our community to an individual, owner, or program leader that consistently demonstrates excellence in professionalism, community leadership, as well as collaboration. This individual exhibits innovation in the service industry or product sales, one who is also devoted to business and community betterment while contributing to positive economic growth and stability in our area. It's the same thing Ashley said, but this is he. So your nominees are Bill Wise, Lake Country 95.7, Brad Anderson, White Funeral Home, Frank Dix, Kirkwood Winery and Isaiah Morgan Distillery, Garrett Cole, Nicholas County Commission, Lundy Bailey, Studio 35, Sean Huffman, Maloney's Pub. The winner is Frank Dix, Kirkwood Winery, and Isaiah Morgan Distillery. Two-time winner.
And last but not least, your 2023 Business of the Year recipient from Lake Country 3WS 95.7, Bill Wise.
All right.
Thank you.
The one you've all been waiting for. Let me just start by saying it was an honor to win this last year, and it's voted on by the peers, that's you guys out there, and thank you for letting us be a part of your community. And if there's ever anything we can do, my door's always open for you all. Business of the Year award. One business that has exhibited outstanding initiative, innovation, and organization. May have experienced growth in number of employees, increased sales, unit volume, support of and involvement into the community and part of the chamber as well. There's a lot of amazing businesses out here and everybody is deserving of a nomination in this, and there are 11 nominees for this award. And the nominees are Gaddam Brewing, Lake Country 95.73 WS, Lakeside Outfitters, The Lost Anchor Boutique, Midstate Chevrolet, Seneca Health Services, Starlight Promotions, Summersville Nutrition, the Brownstone Room, Tribal Mountain, and United Bank. And the winner is Tribal Mountain. Hit for the trifecta.
Where's our reward?
I've got it.
Oh, you've got it.
I always knew I was going to get my picture taken with Elizabeth today. There you go.
She'll be so excited. I hate she's not here.
Okay, so as you can tell, there was a lot of nominations, a lot of awards that we give out, lots of things that we do in our community, and it's really, it's encouraging. It's encouraging to see the participation. It's encouraging to see what these businesses and all of those people that have won those awards over the past year, what they have done, what they have accomplished. But it's also a time for us to be thinking about what's next. And I always want to start, or I always want to end our chamber kind of our banquet or luncheon or whatever the case may be, looking forward and looking for that 2025. I don't have necessarily a catchphrase or a byword, as sometimes we do, sometimes we roll with something. But the reality is, I just want to see that more of an increase, right? And it's our community. It's about you guys doing business. It's about some people coming from other areas coming into our area and doing business. And the more that happens, the more this economy is going to grow, the better place that it's going to be, right? The more things we're going to have to offer. You know, I think we have this, if I want to call it an epidemic, we can call it that, of some kids. You know, what do they do? Where do they go? And I would love to see more of that happen for our young folks, of things to do and things to be a part of, that they don't necessarily leave our area to go do those things. So that's always something in the forefront of my mind. But just those of you who have been a part of our community and continue to do so, we want to thank you. And we also want to encourage you to keep on doing what you're doing. Some of these particular voting and things that happen for these awards come through email. And as I look at our businesses, we have 165 different members. It's kind of changing every little bit, so I always have to ask. But 165 members to our chamber. And so many times we send out voting for certain things and we don't get 165 back. Not even sure we get half of that. So one of the things I want to encourage you with, those of you who are sitting here, is when you get that email that says, hey, voting is open, or please vote, hey, take some time and do that. It's always good to do so. It's always good to encourage people around you and those different businesses that are in our area. So we appreciate you. Again, I started and I want to end with, there is absolutely no way we could be doing the things that we are doing in our Summersville area without the help of all of you. So if you came today, at least you got a free lunch if you didn't walk out of here with a free lunch and an award. But even if you didn't come out with an award, please know that you are still a vital role of our community. All of you, each one of us. And we all play certain roles. Sometimes those roles are to be up front with a microphone talking, and sometimes those roles are behind the scenes making the tacos, right? So everybody plays a different role, and hopefully you do so. So I'm going to be dismissed as long as I'm not hearing anything in the headset that's telling me anything different. We do have some more desserts. I see a ton of them back there. Please grab one. I do see a ton of food over here to the right. There is some to-go boxes that you can take those with you. But hopefully, and if I'm not, see, we're getting out into lunch hour. So now you're hopefully not in trouble for being gone at an extended lunch hour. I am getting something in the headset. Hang tight. So right before we dismiss, or I'm going to dismiss you, but on our way out, if you have won an award today, will you please return to the front? We want a picture with all of those award winners, okay? All right, so thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you, and let's do it again in 2025. What do you say? All right, you are dismissed.